is going to do against James Dean, as we see James tearing down the straight, throwing it in nice and wide, and Robert is right there with him, maybe not as deep in the first zone as the judges would like to see, but he is not getting left behind, making a huge dive on the machine, James Dean. But James is starting to put foot to floor now, scraping a small bit of the gap as they come up to the wall. James bringing that S14.9 right out to the wall, carrying huge angle on that transition there. Nearly caught Robert as well, as we see them come around up to the wall for the last line and over the finish line. What a run from both guys, and Robert doing a good job there to stay with James Dean. We all know James is really fast on this track, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we swap them around and we put James in the chase position and Robert in the lead. So yeah, just watching back on the replay here, and we see lovely line driving as per usual from James Dean, right out to the wall there. Look at this snap, full lock, full throttle, just full everything, full commitment, you know. But would you expect any less from James Dean? So yeah, we just see the guys lining back up on the start line there, letting the smoke clear out of this absolutely stunning drift arena here in Muscat. So we're going to swap them around, putting Robert in the lead and James in the chase. This will be the first battle of the top 32, and it's only going to get better from here. So yeah, there we have Robert pulling up on the line. James Dean sitting that small bit back, just trying to get every bit of a run in. As our start line marshal waits to get the signal from our tower, he does. Thumbs up for both drivers, presses the traffic lights, and away they go. Second half of this first battle. Oh, Robert clipping some cones there, 3 cones down. James Dean's tucking in nice behind him. So we see Robert running a bit wide, doing very well not to hit the wall, and James doing very well with the overtake not to hit Robert. This lap just getting all wrong from the start there. Maybe Robert just a small bit eager, knowing he had a mountain to climb while battling James Dean, so he threw absolutely everything at it. But look at James doing the second lead line here, absolutely flawless again, nearly a mirror of the first half of this battle. So yeah, I can nearly make a bold prediction on who got this one. You know, obviously Robert nearly going 4 wheels off there, and James with the overtake, but we'll see now for definite here. Yeah, Robert with the 4 wheels off, so we will make the call. I'd say that James Dean will be going through to the top 16. Sorry, I was just writing down on my list here. And unfortunately for Robert, that will be the end of his night tonight. But we will see him back here next Thursday for round 2 of the 2024 OIDC Championship. Okay, our next battle's on the line, and it is Benedictus Cherba to lead in Haitham Al Haididi. Both these guys had engine failure yesterday. Cherba and his team got a new engine in the car before qualifying. Unfortunately for Haitham, he's blew up on the last lap of practice, so he was able to borrow Ahmed Daham's second car, which is still, you know, it's no second car, it's a good spec 180 SX. And yeah, Daham giving Haitham the chance to continue in this competition. Haitham, a young driver with years of experience behind him, so aggressive, but he has Benedictus Cherba in that Eurofighter in front of him. He knows he has a mountain to climb, and he does not have his own car behind him, so it's going to be interesting to see how Haitham handles this as we wait for our start line marshal to give the signal. 2 thumbs up from the drivers. The traffic light goes green, and away they go. Benedictus Cherba to lead. Haitham Al Haididi in the chase. It's Lithuania versus Oman, as we see a beautiful lead line there from Benedictus Cherba through that first section. But look at Haitham Al Haididi right there with him. Steps back just to do the transfer. Sorry, my apologies. Just lost my train of thoughts. Yeah, but we see Hytham here now, right there with him. Benedictus Turbo throwing huge angle on, but maybe a little bit too late. Early, it kind of brings him into the inside of the track. He has to put foot to floor now to try and get that car back online. Not the best